Morning, folks. Dan, back at the park. Glad you could join me. We got ourselves Friday morning, about 8, a little after 8. May 17th, folks. We're over halfway through May. If you got anything to do this month, let's get it done. All right. I'm going to take you around the park. I'm glad you could join me. Let's go see what's new. A shot of our blooming rock garden here I've given you before. I forgot to mention I'm trying to get this report in before the rain hits. We're under threatening conditions here, folks. Just wanted you to know what your reporters go through to bring you these reports. Here's our lake system. We did have some rain yesterday, so I'm looking forward to higher water levels. Let's go around and see if that's true. I haven't done the mini forest for a couple days. Here she is, greening up. Our crabapple grove here with definite fading of our red colors here. Still got the white, but not as much either. As I suspected, folks, our lake level has come up. The shoreline is clearly it's still not to its maximum, but it's higher than yesterday. This is our hilltop. This is from our hilltop, by the way. Okay. Now, if you juxtaposition this view of our crabapple trees from the hilltop versus one of my previous videos from several days ago, you can clearly see the loss of color. Land of sky, gray water shot. Here is your sky, by the way. Here's a nice white crabapple holding on. There's our discharge flow from our stormwater discharge. I said that twice, didn't I? Discharge, discharge, discharge. Got a lot of ducks today in Upper Clearwater. And these ducks are right above the massive mud pie we had yesterday. So, as you can see, clearly our water levels are up. Here we are at our spillway, and even though our water levels are up, we're still bone dry in the spillway. Here's our ducks from over here. And this is the exact location where I took the mud pie shot from yesterday. So, more proof. And our rocks that we had, well, you know, I take it back. We do have some rocks here along the edge. We had some more visible yesterday, and our island, it's a little bit smaller, but not appreciably. We got some good wind blowing here today. You see these leaves moving on the trees. Here's I think what's a Chrysler minivan or maybe a Plymouth in the parking lot. Cloudy western shot here, threatening conditions. There's a nice school bus, first student going by on the east side of the park. The shot midway between the southern and the northern eastern edge of the park, and you can clearly see the raised water level here. Got a couple geese right on the shore here too. Well, halfway between the shore and our sidewalk. Comes another school bus, folks. You know, I don't know if I'm a former school bus driver, so I guess I'm attracted to the school buses. You know, now that I think about it, you know, we were always warned about people taking pictures of our buses. Maybe I won't be doing these reports for a while. I'm gonna sneak that one last one in here, folks. As long as I'm going to jail, I might as well I might as well get my money's worth. And at our permanent reporting station with our massive Clearwater Dam, as I suspected, we have returned flow over both sides of the dam. And lake water up clearly on the edge here. And also what I noticed here that's new is our fallen tree branch has moved over somehow. Couldn't be kids in mischief, could it? Making us another great report. I'm going to take you in. A lot of water. All right, I'm doing a special segment on our token picnic table here. I wanted to show you from the shoreline the amount of grass that's between the picnic table and the lake. Clear evidence that our table is fighting on in valor. And I'm pleased to report this shot of Inter Clearwater. We've got almost normal levels back. It's just a beautiful sight to see. I saw the hill, I saw the hill, I saw the hill under the pavilion. And then I knew, then there was you. There's another one of our lone cypress trees coming up at our northwest corner of the reservoir. A couple of them here. We got 3 in a row. Alrighty. That was when we were at Pebble Beach. I think the Monterey 17-mile cruise right near there. And I forgot to give you this shot of your lilac tree here on the way down. Alright. We're going to end it here again. It's Friday. I hope you don't hope you stay dry, and I'm gonna try to get out here tomorrow again. Until whenever, have a good weekend, folks.